Hey guys, welcome back to our mat for another 30-minute date with yourself. Meeting in our child's pose. Again, we all practice once our foreheads come down to the mat, nothing else matters. Taking that deep inhale, filling up your bellies. Inside your breath, out loud your mouth. Taking in another deep inhale. Inside that breath, out loud your mouth. Locking down your throat, starting that Ujjayi breath. That deep inhale through your nose. And exhale through your nose. So just finding the pattern of your breath. Lock down the rest of your bond through your pelvic floor. Drawing your floating ribcage upwards. Our awareness is to the inside of our bodies. Taking 2 more breaths here. One last deep inhale. And exhale. On our next inhale, we ignite through our palms, walk them up to our torso, curl up over your toes, sink to your feet. Fingertips down to that mat on that next inhale, rise. And then exhale your palms to your heart center, closing your eyes here. Set your intention for your practice. Taking your palms to your forehead to seal in your practice. And then back down to your heart center. On your next inhale, blinking your eyes open, crawling out to that tabletop, going into your cow cats. And it is your breath to movement. So we inhale into our cows. And exhale into the cats. And taking your time, you're not rushing through. We are warming up our bodies. Inhale to your cow. And exhale into that cat. Just 2 more cow cats. And on your last one, coming into that tabletop. On your next inhale, we're going to take that right leg out. Exhale, crunch that in. Knee to nose. Inhale up. Exhale out to the side. Release at the top of your mat. Heel in, toe out, coming into like a dragon lunge. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Mindfully taking that right leg all the way back behind your left knee and push all the way back. Inhale, rise. Right leg out. Exhale, crunch that in, knee to nose. Inhale out. And then exhale out to the side. And then place that foot at the top of your mat, heel in, toe out, coming into that lunge. And then we inhale. Left palm into your mat. Exhale, take that right palm gaze, twist. Inhale back to your mat. And then exhale, take that right knee behind your left and push it all the way back. Then we inhale, take that left arm, gaze, twist from your waist. And then exhale, back down to your mat. Inhale, rise. Taking that right leg all the way back. Exhale, crunch that in. Inhale back. Exhale out to the side, and then release that foot at the top of your mat, heel in, toe out. Planting that left palm, exhale, twist, taking that right palm gaze, maybe lifting up that left foot. You can reach that. If not, no worries. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, releasing that left foot back to your mat. Exhale. Inhale, taking that right leg all the way behind that left knee and push back. Inhale, rise. Taking that right leg back and then exhale, planting that knee underneath your head, tabletop. And then on that next inhale, we take back that left leg. Exhale, crunching that in, knee to nose. Inhale all the way out. Exhale out to the side. And then release that foot at the top of your mat, heel in, toe out, coming into that dragon pose, that lunge. Inhale, all the way back, taking that left knee behind your right, and then push all the way back. Inhale, rise, taking that left leg all the way back. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale, back. Exhale, out to the side. Placing that foot, top of your mat, heel in, toe out. Inhale, reaching back through those left fingertips, twist from your waist. Exhale, back down to your mat. Inhale, taking that left knee behind your right. Push back. Inhale, reach back with those right fingertips. Inhale, back to your mat. Exhale, inhale, rise. Exhale, knee to nose. Inhale up. And then exhale, out to the side. Again, releasing that foot at the top of your mat. Coming into that dragon. Inhale. Reaching to those left fingertips, maybe rising through that right foot, and then grab that foot if that's available to you. 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last breath. And exhale. Inhale, releasing that foot back down to your mat. Taking that left knee back behind your right and push all the way back. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, placing that knee back underneath your hip, coming into that tabletop, and then on that next inhale, we're going to curl up over our toes, coming to your downward dog. You know, trying to melt those heels to the mat, and then bend one knee and the other, just warming up our bodies. 1 last breath. And exhale. Trying to melt those heels into your mat, pushing fully back into your downward dog. If you have your heels in the mat, try to lift up your toes. And then on that next inhale, walk those palms back towards your torso for that ragdoll. And you know to have the 3 points of contact with your feet in that, you're not just rolling your body from side to side. You're mindfully moving it, palms to your elbows, crown of the head towards the earth. Bend your knees if you need, and we're swaying from side to side. Maybe even lift up your toes. So you're mindful of the points of contact of your foot in the mat. Taking in 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, releasing that ragdoll, palms in your mat, and crawl back out into your downward dog. Fully push back into that downward dog. On your next inhale, roll over those toes into your high plank. Stack your shoulders over your wrist, drop to your knees if you need. That would be honoring your body. Taking in 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. On that next inhale, we try to lower ourselves down the mat. Keep those chaturanga elbows. Their arms are in at your side. We try to get our chin there first, then tuck your toes last. Baby cobra. Inhale, rise. Don't push into those palms. Right your shoulders, gaze up the sky, and then exhale with your breath back down to your mat. Inhale, rise. Baby cobra. Exhale, back down to your mat. 1 more time. Inhale, rise. Baby cobra. Exhale to your mat. Inhale to that full cobra. Round out your spine, get that gaze up the sky. And then just exhale your gaze into that center. Inhale. And then exhale, just look over that left shoulder. Inhale back into your center. And then exhale, just look over that right shoulder. Inhale back into your heart center. And then exhale, release into that mat. Inhale to another cobra to your upward facing dog. And then exhale into that downward facing dog. And fully push back into your downward dog. We're going to flow with our breath. So on that next inhale, you're taking that right palm, reach it back for that left ankle. If you make that contact, exhale, twist, take that gaze underneath that left armpit. And then we inhale, release, drop down that left knee, turning that right ankle, and exhale. Reach to those right fingertips. Inhale, coming back into your downward dog. Inhale, taking that left palm, reaching back for that right ankle, and exhale, twist, taking that gaze underneath your right armpit. And then inhale, release, dropping down that right knee. Being mindful of how you're moving your body, reaching to those left fingertips. And then exhale, back down to your mat, fully pushing back into your downward dog. One more time on each side. Inhale, reaching back with that right palm, left ankle. Exhale, twist. Inhale, dropping down that left knee. We did that variation of a side plank. Reach those right fingertips. And then we come back into our downward dog. Flow with your breath. Push back into that downward dog. And then we inhale, take that left palm, reach for that right ankle. And we exhale, twist. Inhale, drop down your right knee. Reach to those left fingertips. And then exhale, back down to your mat, downward dog. On that next inhale, take that right foot forward, warrior one. Right foot to the top of your mat, align your body, your heels are aligned, that back foot's at that angle. And find your warrior one. Try to get those hips squared at the top of your mat. Inhale, palms to your heart center. And then we exhale, just twist from your waist, not changing that foundation, to your right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale, back into your heart center. And then exhale, and release into that warrior two. Those hips are open, squeeze your shoulder blades together. Spreading your fingers wide, reaching through your fingertips. On that next inhale, reverse warrior. Flip that right palm, going all the way back into your lateral stretch. Exhale, back into that warrior two. And then inhale into your high crescent lunge. So you come off like that back leg. There is a back bend in high crescent lunge. I have scoliosis, we all know that. So I can only go so far, so you have to mind your body and listen to it. On that next inhale, take those palms into your heart center. Then we exhale, twist from our waist, leading to that right shoulder and elbow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last breath. And exhale. Inhale back into your heart center. Exhale, rehinge from our waist. Inhale. And then exhale, twist from your waist again. That right side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale back into your heart center. Coming up. And exhale. Let it drop down that left knee. Inhale, rise. Reaching through your fingertips. And then exhale, come back, pushing through that right foot, take that seat, reaching through those fingertips. Inhale, rise. Have that back bend. And then exhale, pushing all the way back. Inhale, rise. Coming up off that back leg, find your high crescent lunge. Inhale, take those palms to your heart center, having that left foot meet your right. Come into your chair. Inhale, gazes down to your knees, and then we exhale, twist, take that right elbow to that left side, make sure that right knee and that hip didn't go with it. Come into your revolved chair. So you're just twisting at that waist, coming down into your revolved chair. So if your knee and your hips going over, you've gone too far, come back. And just taking in 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale back to the center. And then exhale, twist to your opposite side. You can release your palms in that mat. Try for a side crow if that's in your practice. If not, you're just twisting to the opposite side and just put your palms in that mat. Have chaturanga arms. And lean your hip and your knee into that side. Just try it. Holding it for breath and then coming back out. Inhale back to the center. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale your half lift, weights into the toes, leading through your spine. And then exhale, forward fold, planting those palms in that. Inhale, step that right foot back to your high plank, followed by your left. Exhale. Inhale to upward facing dog or your cobra. And then exhale into that downward facing dog. Fully push back into that downward dog. On your next inhale, take that left foot forward, warrior one, and find your warrior one. Align your heels, ground that back foot to your mat, just go over your alignment. Try to get those hips squared at the top of your mat. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale those palms into your heart center. And then we exhale, twist to that left side, leading with that left shoulder and elbow. Being mindful of your foundation, nothing has changed. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale back into your heart center. And then exhale, releasing that warrior two. Your hips are open, squeeze those shoulder blades together. Reach through your fingertips. And on that next inhale, reverse warrior. Exhale back into your warrior two. Inhale to that high crescent lunge, coming up off that back leg. Taking in one last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale those palms to your heart center. And then exhale, twist from your waist, leading with that left shoulder and elbow. You only go as far as your body will allow, taking 2 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale back with your heart center. And exhale, we're going to hinge from your waist. Inhale. And then we exhale, twist to that left side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. We inhale back into center, coming up. And then exhale, drop down that right knee, coming all the way back. Reach those fingertips. Inhale, rise. Reach back. Have that back bend. And then exhale. Rolling back. Inhale, rise. Coming up into that high crescent lunge. And then we exhale. Taking those palms to your heart center, releasing that right foot up to the top of your mat, and we're finding that chair. Inhale. Gaze down to your knees, and we exhale, twist from our waist, leading with that left shoulder and elbow to that right side. Make sure that hip, that left hip and that knee didn't go with it. You're aligning your body. You're twisting from your waist, so who cares how far you go down into your revolved chair. Aligning your body is what you want. Taking in 2 more breaths. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale back to your heart center. And then we're going to exhale, twist to the opposite side. Maybe you can release those palms in your mat. Again, we don't force anything. Try for a side crow on this side. So you're causing those chaturanga arms. We're bending them. Shelves, your hip, your knees on there. You just try to find your balance. If you fall over or fall out, just come back to it. You never know what you're capable of unless you try. You know I always say that. Inhale back into your heart center. And then exhale, forward fold. Inhale that half lift. Exhale. Forward fold, plant those palms to your mat. Inhale, step that left foot back into your high plank. Followed by your right. And we're not in a hurry. Come to your high plank, drop your knees if you need. Take in one last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, chaturanga vinyasa. Come into your cobra, your upward facing dog. And then exhale into that downward facing dog. And fully push back into that downward dog. Inhale. And exhale. Taking in one last deep inhale. And exhale. On your next inhale, we're going to drop down to those knees in that tabletop. And exhale. On your next inhale, take that left leg out to the side. We're going to do that threading of the needle, that variation. So on that next inhale, rock back on that exhale, try to get that seat to your foot. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pushing back. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. And exhale. Inhale, taking the right palm gaze up the sky, creating peace fingers. And then exhale, threading that needle, coming down onto that right shoulder. If you can, and it's possible, grabbing your peace fingers around that left toe, not sacrificing the foundation of your posture. On that next inhale, maybe taking that left palm, reaching for that right thigh, creating that bind. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last breath. And exhale. If you've taken that bind on that next inhale, release that left palm back to the top of your mouth. And exhale. Inhale. Releasing that right palm, gaze. Twist from your waist, taking it up to the sky. And then exhale, releasing that right palm back down into your mat. Releasing that left knee. Fully come back into your tabletop. Coming into that on the opposite side. So on that next inhale, we're going to take that right leg out to the side. And then we're going to exhale, push back. Flow with your breath. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pushing back. Inhale, rise. And then exhale, push back. Inhale, rise. And exhale. And inhale, reach those left fingertips, creating those the peace fingers. And then we exhale, threading your needle on that left shoulder coming down. And if possible or available to you, your peace finger grabs the big toe. If it's not, do not force that. Maybe on that next inhale, we take that bind. Your right palm reaches back for that left thigh. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Taking 3 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, releasing those peace fingers. Taking that right palm back to the top of your mat. And exhale. Now inhale, releasing those peace fingers from your big toe, twisting from your waist, taking that left palm gaze back up to the sky, and we exhale back down to our mat. Inhale, taking that right knee back under, coming into that tabletop, and exhale. And on that next inhale, curl back over your toes, come back into that downward dog, and fully push back into that downward dog. Inhale, and exhale. On that next inhale, we're going to walk those palms back toward our torso. And exhale, twist to that right side, keeping everything, all we're doing is twisting from our waist, walking those palms to that right side. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale back into your heart center. And then we exhale, twist to that opposite side. And just a reminder, your poses are to look like yours, not mine. You only do what your body will allow. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking in 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. We're going to inhale. Come back to your center. And exhale. On that next inhale, walking back out, pushing back into your last downward dog. So push back, try to melt your heels to that mat. You always get your heels to that mat and lift up those toes. And take 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. 1 last deep inhale. And exhale. On that next inhale, hop, skip, flip, step, get to the top of your mat, preparing for that wide leg squat. Your heels are in, your toes are out. Come down into your wide leg squat, trying to get those elbows on the inside of your knees, and then we bring our palms to our heart center, which we then now lengthen through our spine, so you're not dumping into your spine. Maybe even close your eyes here as you maintain that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. On that next inhale, maybe releasing that right palm back behind you. And then we exhale, reach to those left fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take your palms back into your heart center. And exhale. Inhale, release that left palm back behind you on the side. And then we exhale, reach those right fingertips. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last inhale. And exhale. Inhale back into your heart center. Yay, we survived. Now exhale, we're going to try to lower ourselves down to the mat. Walk back, get down to your mat. It's nobody's business how you get down to your mat. And then let's inhale, taking those legs all the way out in front of us. And then we're going to inhale, take that left leg beside you. Then take that right leg, get that foot up. Coming to another twist. So we're going to inhale. And then we exhale, twisting your waist, taking that left palm out of that right knee and reaching back with that right, maybe creating peace fingers with your right palm. You grab that big toe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, take your head, your gaze back to the center. Always protect your spine. Exhale, release that twist. Inhale, taking that right leg all the way back out in front of you. Release that left leg all the way up. And exhale. Take that right leg, putting it beside you. Taking that left, bring it up there. Take that deep inhale. And you exhale, twist to that left side, right palm on that left knee, never forcing you, only do what your body will allow. Trying to have those left fingertips, peace fingers, grabbing that big toe. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking one last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale your head, your gaze back in the center. And exhale, releasing your spine. Inhale, taking those both legs all the way out in front of you. And then exhale, let's draw that in for a boat. Straighten out your legs, bring them in. Find your boat. You have your knees bent. And take those breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Take 3 more breaths. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. I'm going to inhale, bend those knees if you have them straightened. And exhale, palms to your heart center. And you have this, keep that core engaged. Inhale. And then exhale, twist to that left side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to that right side. Inhale into your center. Exhale, twist to that left side. You have this. Inhale, back to your center. Exhale, twist to that right side. One more time on each side. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to that left. Inhale, center. Exhale, twist to that right. Inhale, center. Exhale, release those knees as close to your torso as you possibly can get. Round out your spine, forehead to your knees. Wrap your arms around your legs. Taking 2 more breaths here. Inhale. And exhale. One last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale, releasing that ball of energy. Feet are into your mat. Lowering yourself down to that mat. You can always use your palms, come down to your mat. Take those knees into your chest, legs to your feet. Inhale. Releasing those legs in that tabletop. Your palms are out to the side. And then we exhale, take those knees over to your left side, not letting that right shoulder blade come up. We're rounding out our practice. Maybe close your eyes as you take your gaze over to your right. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking in one last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale that head, your gaze, back into your center. And then exhale those knees into your chest, flex your feet, wrapping your arms around your legs. Create that ball of energy. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. Release those legs back in that tabletop. Your palms are out to the side. And then exhale, release those knees over to that right side, just twisting from your waist. Maybe those knees make it to your mat, maybe they don't. The integrity of the posture is your shoulder blades plugged into the mat. Possibly closing your eyes here, taking that gaze over to your left. Still maintaining that breath because you are still on that date with yourself, and your body benefits greatly from that breath. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Taking one last deep inhale. And exhale. Inhale your head, your gaze, back in the center. Exhale those knees, back into your chest, flexing through your feet, wrapping your arms around your legs, create that ball of energy. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale, reach and lengthen over your mat, hover over your mat like a starfish. And then exhale back into your ball of energy. Forehead to your knees, wrap your arms around your legs, flex your feet. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, ball of energy. Inhale, reach and lengthen. Exhale, back into your ball of energy. Inhale, reach and lengthen, palms are facing up, and then you exhale, release into that mat, Shavasana. It's where you quiet your mind and appreciate what you just asked your body to do. You stay here, or you come into that fetal position. Staying here, or always you can meet me at the top of your mat, taking your palms into your heart center. Accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. The light in me honors and recognizes the light inside of you. And I humbly appreciate you letting me guide you in your practice. Namaste. And as always, thank you for joining me on your mat.